Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Okay. How about now? Okay. I am 97 years old, and I'm here to say I am a DACA baby. I was born prematurely in Toronto, Canada, when my mother was visiting my grandmother. I could not travel for 4 months, and when we did come back to the States, prohibition was in force, so they weren't looking for babies, they were looking for booze. So Mom took me home, and for the next 22 years, I lived a blissful life, thinking, well, here I am, an American citizen. Well, you can forget that. I married in January of 1951. I was drafted in April of 1951. I spent 2 years in the Army, part as occupation force of Germany, the rest as a NATO soldier. When I came home, my wife, who spent 11 months in Germany with me, was pregnant, and she gave birth. And I said to myself, you know, I don't have anything that says I'm a citizen. I have a Canadian certificate that looks like 2 legal document pages. So I said, well, my mom was an American citizen. My father's an American citizen. I'm in this country since I'm 4 months old. I served 2 years in the Army. Just by nature of my service, I should be granted citizenship. Well, P.S., they told me, I'm sorry, you're here illegally. I have a wife and child, what do I do? He says, well, you have to do it in the next 6 months, otherwise we have to deport you to Canada. I had to get some documentation that I was in the States before the age of 2 and someone to vouch for me. Well, luckily, my mother never threw anything away. So my circumcision papers, which I couldn't be circumcised till I was 4 months old, New York City, so it says I was here. At least part of me was. And then I got a neighbor that was still living that knew my mother, and she vouched for me. So I went down and they finally gave me my citizenship papers. So I say to you all, liberty is fragile. You must be vigilant. This vigil is very important. We are very important. Keep it up and never forget, the price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Thank you.